That's why people, I used to tell some people around me that, wisdom, there is torture in wisdom. There is suffering in wisdom, because most of the time I just laugh with people. Actually, that's my own only way out. That's my only salvation. Because if I begin to talk, like you see me now, I'm talking about this topic, but it's breaking my heart. You see, I am suffering because if I begin to talk about all the things people do wrong, it just frustrates you, So I would rather just say, okay, let people just live their life the way they want to live, and I'll just be laughing with them. That's okay. Too many things. That the sorrow that is in wisdom is that the wise person sees all the things that are wrong, and he's just suffering. Say, my God, how could people not see this? How could people not see this? I mean, can't people see this? Can't people understand this? And I have that all the time. So the way I deal with it is just not to even talk about it. Just laugh, or just come to the level of people. And because people, another problem is that another suffering that is in wisdom is that when you begin to tell people the things they are doing wrong, they think that you hate them. They will think you hate them, that you are angry at them. They will not know that actually you are suffering, but just even by saying that they are not getting it, of what they are doing wrong. But can you imagine me talking to an individual like this? If I begin to tell people what they are doing wrong, I could be talking that from morning to night every day, just what you are doing wrong. Because I'm seeing so many things that you don't even know you are doing wrong. So that's why sometimes it's just easier to keep quiet, or just to, just to laugh with people and make them look that they are okay. Because as soon as you begin to, notice them and talk all these things, people will begin to get annoyed at you. But there is a general teaching, so I'm hoping that somebody is learning. I hope. The next consequence of superficial lifestyle like this is that when you don't think, when you don't learn, and you've not learned, and you don't like to analyze, your relationship with God will be shallow. You will not be deep with God too much, because you will not be asking Him questions. If you don't ask questions, you will not get answers. So you would rather follow after traditions. You would rather follow after some pastors or some leaders or some denominations, and say it's easier for you. Because most people who just blindly follow after some pastors or some churches, they are mainly people who don't want to think. So religion, to a large extent, is a product of the people's unwillingness to think. They just want to say that's what our pastor says, that's what our church does, that's what our denomination says, that's the way it is, that's what everybody does. That is how biomasses is being cultivated. The biggest strategy to cultivate biomasses is to tell people not to ask questions and not to think. Just do what we tell you. You don't have the right to question anything. So you don't think. Where there is no thinking, there is no invention. Where there is no thinking, there is no discovery. Where there is no thinking, there is no technological growth, no economical breakthrough. Where people don't think, there is no industrial growth, no technological know-how. When people don't think, there's no curiosity, no inventions, no discoveries. It's one of the greatest things that could, one of the greatest evil that could happen for people not to think. No creativity. Everybody is just the same standard. Everybody they just want to keep people obedient, loyal, subservient. No transformation. So you must declare war against superficiality, friends. You must declare war against your own laziness to think. You must declare war against your own unwillingness to be detailed, to be analytical. You must declare war against your own tendencies of doing things lightly, of saying, oh, no problem, or you must declare war against your own tendency of putting everything on God. Oh, God will do it. Oh, God will do it. I'll pray. Oh, God will do it. God will do it. Actually, people have now used God as the excuse to be superficial. God has now become the reason, the excuse, the explanation